What up, players? I want to talk to you guys about the middleweight champ, Izzy. Um, I just wanted to bring up some names that I think have potential to be Izzy right now. I think um, as of right now, I have two people in my mind, and this might be Izzy's hardest part of his career right now that he's about to go through right now. So first, right now, they're saying that Izzy might move up to light heavyweight. Um, Obviously, he's trying to move up. Maybe so he could try to fight John Jones. So this Blachowicz fight is probably it's gonna be a tough fight. I don't think that's one of the guys that I'm talking about, but I think it's gonna be a tough fight. Just because the Izzy's not gonna have his reach advantage. I don't know if I don't even know what's the reach, but I know they're close. I know Izzy doesn't have like a super big advantage on Jan. And then let's say he beats John Jones. That's one of the guys that I think has potential to be Izzy. John Jones obviously reach advantage on Izzy. He's bigger. Probably a better wrestler. We don't know we don't really see Izzy's ground game, but when we did see it against Gastelum, it was pretty good. He almost got a triangle choke. So yeah, I think John Jones is for sure one of the top guys that's gonna be able to that has the potential to beat Izzy. The only thing that gives you doubt is obviously John Jones. You've seen how his last fight went. He didn't do the best. He looked kind of slow. He was getting cracked. He got cracked like a couple of times. His cardio did look good though. He was going 5 rounds. He was pushing the pace on Reyes. So yeah, I think that's gonna be one of Izzy's toughest fights. Obviously, John Jones, but yeah, I think John Jones could be Izzy, a younger fighter, faster fighter, smart fighter. I think John Jones could beat him even though he's older. Then let's just say Izzy beats John Jones. Then what is he gonna do? He's gonna go back. Is he gonna go back down to light heavyweight or middleweight? So let's say he goes back to middleweight. His original weight class. Who's the top guy up there? Robert Whittaker. That's the second guy I'm talking about. I think Robert Whittaker has a second highest chance of beating Izzy. Even though he already beat him once, Robert Whittaker, his striking is good. I was rewatching that fight again with Izzy for like a couple days ago, and Robert Whittaker was doing good things to Izzy. Like he was able to land shots. Izzy wasn't like able to get his timing. Wasn't able to get Robert's timing always. Like Robert Whittaker was able to get in, land his punches, and then get out, and Izzy would have trouble with it. Even though Robert Whittaker was on the same combinations, he was still having trouble with it. Yeah, the only advantage obviously has is his length, so he's able to back up and counter his shots. That's the only thing that he has on Whittaker. And obviously Izzy's one of the best strikers in the UFC. But yeah, I think Robert Whittaker is like pose the second biggest threat to Izzy. Yeah, so I think right now, if he stays at middleweight, let's say he fights Whittaker, that's a super tough fight. He's gonna fight Jan. That's still a tough fight. Even though I don't have Jan as one of the top guys to beat him, still a tough fight because Jan is not the smallest guy in the world. He's pretty big. He's probably gonna hit harder than most of the guys because he's obviously higher weight. And then if he decides to go to heavyweight, then he's gonna face John Jones. So I think right now, this is Izzy's probably a toughest challenge. No matter what weight class he chooses, um, it's gonna be tough. He's got the three toughest fights to take right now: John Jones, Jan, and Whitaker. Yeah, that's about it. Peace.